Good morning and welcome to the Farbrengen on the Sicha. This is going to be Chelek Teitzie Sicha 2. So the Sicha regarding a person's own accounting about their ego, that is pretty straightforward. The Rabbi takes the proverbial 2x4 and whacks us over the head and tells us that we should deal with our gaiva. But I want to talk about us, who are the people who are susceptible to falling. And as the Sicha points out, that Yipol Hanoifel, we're talking about somebody who's already vulnerable to falling, who cannot be like Rabbi Meir, who can study on Shabbos from Acher as Acher is being Mechal Shabbos, and he can take out the kernels and throw away the waste. Most of us, myself included, look at a person and don't have that nuances to be able to say, this person is pretty amazing and they happen to have some serious flaws. Instead, we dismiss everything they have to teach us because they're inherently faulty. So my friends, my father, Olav Shalom, would tell me that some of the greatest teachers we have in life are the people who teach us how not to behave. Teachers, I've had great Rabbeim. I've fallen asleep in more shiurim than your average person, totally lost track of a pilpul 7 minutes in. But we all have emotional intelligence, and we know how people treat us and how people perceive us. And even if it is totally wrong, that is what we need to worry about. We need to make sure, fence or no fence, we don't commit spiritual suicide. I work at a university campus, and I don't think anyone has ever asked me to explain creation in 6 days in 22 years. Just hasn't happened yet. People are choosing to live an observant life, or God forbid, in our community, leaving an observant life because it doesn't work for them. It's an emotive thing. So we need to develop an emotional maturity so that we can, by example, show those who struggle spiritually that you're right. Hasidim are human. Everyone is human and everyone has faults. But don't go jumping off other people's gaiva. Don't go jumping off roofs. Let us wear a safety harness, so even if the Bal Gaiva, the person with the flaws, doesn't do their service to protect us from being allergic to them, we should take our own antihistamines and protect ourselves. Have a gewaldic day.